YouTube, this is Parker Team Shockwave, and today I'll be doing a deck profile of the Gladiator Beast deck. You guys have been requesting a lot of it about it, so here it is. If you guys have not seen the matchup, it's the Gladiator Beast versus the Artifact from Sneak Peek. If you guys have not known or are new to this channel, Sneak Peek matches are basically what we do during Sneak Peek. We get two of the archetypes from that set, and we'll pin against each other and see which of the two sets actually come out on top. So let's get started with the deck profile. Alright, so let's start with the monster lineup. I played 3 Lakori, 2 Darius, 2 Iguise, 1 Besturi, 1 Ravello, 1 Batari, 1 Augustus. Augustus, I'm a little bit iffy with it. It has its good and its downsides. The good side of it is that when it's tagged in, you're able to special summon a Gladiator Beast from your hand, and when that's special summoned, that Gladiator Beast monster effect can be activated because it was special summoned through a Gladiator Beast effect. That's the good thing. Another good thing is that it's 2600 attack, and so not a lot can go over it. Usually monsters with 25 or higher are pretty hard to take down by attack only. So and it also allows you to tag out, and that's the pretty much good stuff of it. The pro is that if you draw it, it's gonna suck until you're able to get it out somehow, even through another Augusta effect, or even the worst case scenario is just tribute summon it, and you just don't want to have that to happen. And the bad side of it is that when the monster you special summon from your hand, it actually returns back to the deck. So sometimes you lead to debate that if you want to just contact fuse or just leave it on the field and return the other monster back to the deck. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes bad, but it's your preference of if you want to play this card or not. I played 2 bears and 1 Wolfberg. These cards are nice support through the deck, you know, able to pop a monster with bear, and able you to search another formation card from your deck and set it. And Wolfberg is a nice card to come back with. You know, you can go easily into Fire Fist, Tiger King, or the Katsuchi, and or going a little bit forward with another rank 4 monster. With the spell lineup, I play 1 of the Gladiator Beast Proving Ground, 3 Tankies, 2 Tensu, 2 Space, 2 Lance, 2 Volleys, and 1 Dark Hole. If you guys don't know about Proving Ground is basically the Rhoda of the deck. So you're able to add any level 4 or lower Gladiator Beast to your hand. The reason why I'm playing 1 because every time I play Proving Ground, I usually get Lakori or Darius because they're the 2 strongest monsters in the deck. It's very rare. In a rare occasion, I usually get Bestori just because I might be going contact field for Gazaurus, and that's pretty much it. If I'm gonna search a monster and add to my hand, I prefer have something to give me a little more bonus, and that's where Tanky comes in. You know, I play let's see, 3 Lakori, 2 Darius, 2 bear, and 1 Wolfberg. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 targets when it comes to tanky, and I prefer giving my Gladiator Beast a boost. So if they're able to go over another monster's a monster to attack or attacking the defense, I know that that 100 boost will make the difference. Same thing with Tensu. Tensu, again, I have 8 targets for me to use Tensu effect. You know, it's very great that you're able to do an additional normal summon when it comes to Tensu. You know, again, like you can go into your rank 4 plays, or you want, and especially if you want to a saber bet and go to Katsuchi. Or if you want to keep on adding more cards to your hand, and you get Tiger King. So that's why I play Tensu at 2. You know, it's a lot more better for me to even contact fusing faster, like into Higurlinos or Nero here. If you saw my game 3 against the artifact, I started out first. I summoned Lokori, and then I set 3 back rows. In my following turn, I normal summon Lokori again from my hand, and then I play Tensu, and then normal summon another Lokori from my hand. This allowed me to special contact fuse into Nero. And I knew my opponent had the Malevolent Catastrophe. So with Nero here, I'm able to attack without any worries, and just in case he had something else, a trap card that can be activated anytime, I did have the wire tap to stop that. 2 MST, 2 Lance. I like to put the balance between 2 because sometimes with MST you have to get rid of problem cards like Kaiser Coliseum. But with Lance, I like to lower my opponents to false sensitivity. Sometimes I will attack them directly or attack a defense monster, and knowing that they have some sort of backward support that will stop my attack. So that's why I have a Lance. So just in case with MST, sometimes you can blind MST and miss the card that it will be crucial to you against you. So that's where Lance comes to play. I played 2 Power Duality, not 3, just because you do want to tag in and out with your Gladiator Beast monster. So that's where Power Duality is at 2, and Dark Hole is just a stable. So with the trap lineup, I played 3 Chariot, 2 Wiretap, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Black Horn, 2 Mirror Force, Compulsory, Boundless, Strength Tribute, and Wabaku. Chariot is a staple in any Gladiator deck. You need to play 3, and it's great that Equizade here can add that card back to your hand from the graveyard when he's tagged in. So a lot of the times I've been saved just because of Equizade's were able to get my Chariot back, and I'm going to have more back row support. Wiretap that helped me set up for the bigger plays. If I want to tag in or out, Wiretap is there. It's my safety net right there. So Warning is stable. Blackhorn, it's somewhat stable right now. Like I said again with my Dark Magician deck profile, I play 1 just so I do not want to stay on that kind of restrictive kind of card where it's counting on Inherit, Synchro, or Exceed summons. Mirror Force, I always like to play 2 Mirror Force. 1 Compulsory, Boundless, Trencher Tribute are just stables, and Wabaku. Wabaku is an old-fashioned card to play with when it comes to Gladiator Beast deck. So it's when your opponents try to attack your Gladiator Beast monster, you can activate Wabaku. No damage is happening, so your monster not destroyed. But since your Gladiator Beast did battle something, it will tag out during your opponent's end phase, and that could give you the advantage what you need for your next for upcoming turn. For the extra deck, I played 1 Hickerlinos. Hickerlinos is a good card. Like, it has that Gladiator Beast Mag Jammer effect, where it can negate magic or trap by discarding 1 card. But sometimes when I bring them out, I'm very low on cards hand. Like, I might have 2 or 1 card in my hand, so I had to reserve my my hand just to be sure that I'm negating the right card when I bring. Nero is a new addition to the Gladiator Beast archetype. So it cannot be destroyed by a battle, but with a monster with 2800 attack, it's kind of hard to destroy him by battle anyway. But it's funny that this one time I was able to contact feature him out, and my opponents played Boundless Trap Hole. I was able to Lance. So, but then he has a monster that has 2000 attack, and it was just enough to crash with him and still survive from it. So I see the benefits of the not destroyed by battle, but then again, how often would you use that? He also have the Arminius effect, so basically your opponents cannot activate anything in response when he announced the attack. and he's also able to tag out for 2 Gladiator beasts, even though you contribute to 3 to get them out. But you know what? It's better to have that option than none, compared to Ugolinos. For my other fusions, I played 2 Gazaras. Gazaras is your souped up Mobius. Instead of 2 spell and traps, you're able to target up to 2 cards on the field, and that which really helps a lot in the game. And that's why Pistori is at 1, which I think that Gladiators had not really done much for a while now. I think that Pistori could be up to 2 or even 3. It's give him a little more push in the game right now. And I play 1 Astari. Astari is your situation where you have 2 Gladiator beasts, but yet they're not strong enough to help you control the field. So Astari would help you there with returning those monsters back, and just have it's basically like a vanilla fusion as of now. The only reason when you contact fuse with him is that to have a strong monster present on the field, and then you have Chariot to keep your Chariot alive. So that's pretty much it for Astari. I really don't go into him anymore since ranked monsters has been like a thing now. So now with the Exceed, I play 2 Tiger King. Tiger Kings, I go to Tiger Kings a lot in certain games. So it really need 2, especially when you can search out your Tintu for to help you in that situation. Usually, I usually have Tiger King, XC to Tiger King, bring out Tensu, and then use Tensu effect to get Wolf Boar, and then XC to another Tiger King, or even to Kasuji. Kasuji is your Maestro kind of type of card, where you can just become a 25 beater and have the protection of being destroyed for like twice. His milling effect to mill 5 cards on top of your deck, it helps you a lot because it adds more Gladiator beasts in your grave, just in case you need to use Darius' effect, or have a higher chance of adding Chariot into your grave, so you can get use the Exquisite effect to add Chariot to your hand faster. I did this a couple of times and it works very well. So the other rank 4s I use is 101, Ragnar 0. Ragnar 0 it's very good in the deck against, especially a deck that use tanky or any fire formation cards to boost up the attack. Number 80, it helps a lot to get rid of those problem cards in the graveyard, especially Dragon Rules. I really want to get rid of the Dragon Rules so they don't have to use them, they don't have to bring them back again. It's very annoying when they keep coming back more turn after turn after turn. Cowboy is just kind of standard. The Butterfly, I use that just so there was another filler space in the extra deck, but I would exchange with Exciton Knight. Exciton Knight would have been a much better deal, but Exciton, I think it's an overhyped card. It's like what, $80 to $90, but yet not really people like use them during games. It's very situational card. Diamond Direwolf, you have a lot of choice of targets when it comes to this deck, so Diamond Dire is perfect for this. And Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller, you're not able to get with this deck, you're not able to get the 500 boost because Mervel is your only, Mervel and Rotari is your only water type, and they're level 3. Yes, you can use these cards to exceed to rank 3s for options, but I don't want to rely on that, because usually if I have them out, I'm just gonna go into Astari or go into another of the Contact Fusion Gladiator beasts. And that's pretty much it for the deck profile. So that's pretty much it for the deck profile. I'm glad that Gladiator beasts again somewhat of a new support. The fusion was the right step, and Gusta is a little pros and cons between the two, between the card. But I'd like to see more in the future, or just more Beast Warrior archetype supports you see with Tinky or Tensu and Wolfberg. So that's pretty much it for the deck profile. If you guys liked it, please like, comment, subscribe, and that's pretty much it. So this is Park from Team Shockwave, signing out.